everyone. Welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper, and I am still doing my Pinkfresh Purge. I did my first video, went through all of my Pinkfresh product and explained, and then I took the stuff I wanted to keep, and I've made kits. I'm going to show you those kits today, and the stuff that everything else I added to the Blessing Box Purge, and it'll be part of the Blessing Box giveaways. That happen every Thursday if you're new. So come and join us. If you subscribe, you'll see those. So I ended up making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kits. Okay, one of them's pretty good size. And then I went through all of the ephemera, and you're going to see some of it in the kits. And I'm going to put it in my binders. Right now, I just have it sorted. This is all movie stuff. This is all garden stuff. This is school, so forth and so on. Some of the flower packs that I have, they are brand new. I know that I will use them, but they don't match any of the Pinkfresh paper that I kept. So I'm just going to put them, I have a garden slash flower binder. I'm just going to put them in there. I'll use them for something. So things that I knew I would use, I kept. This I have to put away in my binders, and then I'll save the packaging for another day. Okay. Then this big, huge, oh goodness, big, huge bag here full of paper and ephemera. This goes in here as well. There's pockets. This will go, it'll end up in a blessing box somewhere. I don't know when, I don't know where, but it will. So I will add this to the giveaway things for Ginger's Corner on the Facebook group and here as well. All right, so the first kit I made, this is a rather small kit. I like this paper, so I pulled in 2 pieces of green. Now, and that yellow. Now, this is a Pinkfresh paper. This is a Pinkfresh paper. And then this is Echo Park paper, but I feel like it matches really well. I gave myself 2 of the solids because I might end up making a 2-page layout. You never know what's going to happen. And then I will put this on my shelf with my flower kits is what I will do. And I'm going to show that if I don't know when these videos are going to post, but I do have an organization video either that was just happened or that's coming next month to show you how I am storing my paper now. I did my binders last year, and now I've rearranged the way I do my paper. And we'll talk about that, but you'll know what that means if you come back and watch that organization video. So there's that. I made that kit. And this one didn't have any real, none of the florals really matched, but that's okay. I have a page kit ready to go. I've added my solid papers. All I got to do, I'm like, oh, I like this paper. And I do put the inspiration paper in the front, and I will know that it's a floral kit, and it's pretty much, you can use floral kits for anything, right? I could put this in every day, flower and garden, wherever I want. All right, so there's number 1. Second kit, literally I went through all the ephemera. And I pulled out anything that had lemons and these pink flowers that match this. And I just made myself a little kit. I reused the Pinkfresh packaging. And then I pulled in some solids. Just this mustardy yellow and then 2 pieces of green. Again, I set myself up for 2-page layout. If I don't use it, I'll just put the cardstock back in the color drawer. Like, no big deal. But the paper's there. It's kit. It's ready to go. I can grab it, sit at my desk, and not get back up. And we all know Ginger's lazy. So that's what we do. Just made myself some page kits. That's all I've done. This one here, I'm going to put it under summer. These are the florals. I went through and all the matching florals. It ended up in 2 because for some reason I had some scragglers in another thing. I'm assuming I probably put it in there at one time or another, but all these match, and it's basically this. And see, this had some of those lemons, so I had 2 packs of these and then some scragglers. Anything that had lemon or those pink flowers, I put in that other lemon kit, right? And it will go underneath my food kitchen. Actually, it's kitchen. Okay, so then this is a page kit. This is Pinkfresh paper. It's all Pinkfresh. I had 2 of these, and this is the kit. So I've got this teal. This is only a half a sheet, but that's okay. And then these could be my bases, and then I can make strips or whatever, a circle, whatever I want to do with this whole sheet. And then I have this as well. So, and I could pull in other solids if I want to at the time, but it is a page kit. I could definitely do something with that. So I made that work. Now, I did tell a little fib. There were 2 sheets of paper that ended up in my color cardstock, 2 purple sheets of paper. I don't have a lot of purple, so I did keep those and put them just in my color drawers. All right, next one. And then I kind of told you what I was going to do with this, and if I can pull it out, goodness. This, I ended up just grabbing a wood grain paper. It's out of a paper pad even. With this, and then I have these spring elements, so this will go under spring for me. It literally says spring, sunshine, all that good stuff. This ephemera, I think, goes pretty well. I might have to tie in some other colors. We'll see what happens, but it'll work. Whatever I don't use, I'll take the rest of the ephemera and I'll put it in my binder, okay? We'll use it for something. Ephemera's not cheap, especially Pinkfresh. And, you know, Pinkfresh isn't doing collections anymore, so if I like it, I need to keep it. But the other stuff, no. We know. Ginger's not a Pinkfresh girl. Just not happening. Okay, this next kit, I literally did with scraps and cardstock, okay? Now, I have these purple flowers that I feel do match this here somewhat. If it doesn't, that's okay. I'll put it in my binder. Same thing here. It's got these purple and pink vibes. This is the only piece of Pinkfresh that I have, okay? Then I have the strip, which is the B-side of this. I don't even know what line it is because obviously it was a scrap. Then I pulled in 2 green, and there's just regular cardstock from the cardstock store I buy from, and this is a Cartabella paper. It all goes really well. So there's that kit. Again, if I don't use this ephemera in this kit, it is a little iffy. I mean, I think I could use like some of the purple elements. It's okay. I will put it in my binder after I use the kit. Not gonna stress about it. Wanted to give myself options, but I could totally use something else. Right? It's not a marriage. It's just a date. We're just dating. We're not married to it. Okay, next one is totally a summer kit. I have this 1 pack of this ephemera, and I like how it has just kind of almost like a stamp vibe, and I put these 2 together. Now, I don't know that I will 100% use this. It is summer vibes. I love this paper. This is my favorite Pinkfresh paper ever that I've ever bought. And actually, I don't even think I bought this. I think it was given, to be honest. And then these sunglasses. That's what it makes me think of. I may not use them together. I may, but you can always later, if you decide, put this and make another kit. I could put some solids with it, right? If I only use this paper. But either way, for now, it's a kit and I put it together. So I'm happy with that, okay? Then I have this one here. Pardon me, sorry. I have some residual coughing going on from when I was sick. This one here, the 2 papers that are Pinkfresh are these. This is an Echo Park, The Magic of Christmas, that I had in my cardstock, green cardstock. And then here is that mustardy yellow. It's just a piece of plain old cardstock. I do have this, and the only reason I put these stickers with it is because it has this exact floral. But I will tell you, I have a little mental note that a lot of the elements in my fall kit, which is the biggest kit that I got, will also be in there. So I may go searching through there when I go to use this. I'll know. This is going to go in my flower kits because I have so much fall stuff, y'all. Yeah, I don't need any more. And I'll use it faster that way. Put stuff where you use it the fastest, okay? I don't need any more fall kits. But I'm still going to add a Pinkfresh one you're going to see here in just a second. Oh, and I did have this one. This is a piece of ephemera. Now, all of the word ephemera and such that I had, I put with my words that I keep. I pretty much have stopped buying alphas, but I do still buy the big words and titles that are one for my lazy days when I don't want to make a title. So I put those there because they could be used with anything. Honestly, they're all different colors. They could be used with anything. One day, maybe we'll hang out together and I'll put my sentiment binder. For now, I have them on my cart. I don't know. It'll go together someday. All right. So you guys saw all this in the last video. I have all this fall ephemera, all of this. It's all there. Okay. Didn't even go through it. I know it all matches. What I did do, okay, and I think this is why I've always struggled with Pinkfresh, it's just print after print after print. So I pulled in some cardstock, just solid colors, no rhyme or reason. And this is a larger kit, okay? This color to me matches these stems and the printing inside the leaves, okay? And you can tell the Pinkfresh papers. Then I have this color here matches this to me and this. These are just papers out of my cardstock drawers. Then I have this cut apart. I have the stripe. Come on. I did pull in this orangey color. I thought it went well with this one. It would go okay with any of them. But by pulling in some solids, I've given myself options, and I probably have enough for 5, 6 layouts here. I do, especially with all the ephemera I have. And this is the ephemera I was talking about with the sunflowers. I could definitely pull some of this stuff in. And I saved a couple of these. The rest of these from the packaging, I either reused in the packaging or I put it in the giveaway. Because you could use those for journal blocks, whatever you want. Okay, so there's my fall kit. It's not really a page kit. This is an actual kit, in my eyes anyway. Okay, and I'll put it underneath fall papers. Then last but not least, I kept those 3 Christmas papers. I'm actually not even going to put it in Christmas. Now I have to, don't I? Because of this. Yeah, I will. But I may choose to use this for winter papers too. Because they're snowflakes. And I do still have pictures from Montana. I mean, my mother sends me pictures from Montana still with snow up to the stop sign from this year. So, I will still probably use it. So, I am going to keep these. I really don't have any ephemera to go with them. I purged all of the Christmas ephemera because I had used it over and over. I will tell you, the Pinkfresh Christmas line was probably my favorite line the last couple of years from Pinkfresh, throughout the year. All right, so there's all of the stuff that I kept. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope it inspires you. If you have a product that 1, you've used over and over, like the Christmas stuff for me, or 2, you just don't find yourself using it. It's taking up space in your room. Don't be afraid to break it apart, add things, purge some of it, and keep some of it. That's basically all I've done. I created some embellishment packs from the embellishments that I had, and I'm giving away the rest. So, and like I said in the last video, doesn't mean, like I personally do the blessing boxes, but you could take it to a retirement home that has a craft department, the college that has an art department, preschools. There's a lot of places you could donate it, or maybe you have a friend who would like it, so that lives close by, because mail is crazy and it's not cheap. Like I know, trust me. With that, thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna be doing lots of fun stuff, but I just thought we would go through my Pinkfresh purging and hang out together. I'd be honored if you liked and subscribed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know the kind of content you like. I plan way ahead of time. I do film ahead of time, but I do plan in coordination with what you guys hit like, right? So hit those thumbs. I go by that, and that way I know you like making page kits and purging and organizing and making base pages and whatever we're doing. So be blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.